Hi Aquarius, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your money, career and finance reading from the date that this is posted to the end of March 2022. I'm looking at 4 different areas of money, career and finance for you. I've got the present position right here. I've got the strength position in these 2 cards right here. I've got the challenge and 2 layers of the outcome. Just remember, Aquarius, that this is for entertainment purposes only. Any decisions you make, you need to trust your gut and do your research. Spirit, can you bring forward what's going on with Aquarius in their reading from now to the end of March with money, career and finance? What do they need to know? What will validate the reading and what will help them? Aquarius, here in the 4 of Swords in the present position, it definitely looks like you're ready to own your spiritual path. You're ready to move forward in a way that you have not been ready for previously. It feels here that you're stepping into a fearless type of energy. You're stepping into owning who you are, and you're stepping into areas of your life that are not fully manifested, dreams that have been laid dormant for quite a long time. So I feel this very unbridled energy about you, meaning that you are moving forward in your present energy to attract and manifest what it is that you want. Spirit, can you make it flow a little bit more easily for me, please? I'm getting stuck in the energy here. Bring it forward, come closer, bring it forward here. In the strength position, we've got the Sun card and the Page of Coins. And what it feels like is that in the strength position, what is driving your actions is this disconnect. It's a feeling of disconnection from your joy, from your happiness. You're putting one foot in front of the other, but you are not reaching a sense of pure joy and happiness, which you know that you can have. I feel here that in the Page of Coins, it really is about you expressing yourself in an area that you're not that confident in. So I do feel here that in regards to whatever you're in, wherever you are in your work situation, employment or career, it feels as if you need to move in a different direction in order to gain your happiness. But it takes a lot of force, and it's taking a lot of force, and it almost feels as if you have to feel the unhappiness to be motivated to find your happiness. In the challenge position, the High Priestess came out. So there's a, Aquarius, you know that you're very mediumistic and you're very psychic. And interesting in your energy here in your challenge is, I feel like you're good at reading others, communicating on behalf of others, connecting with the spirit world in a way that is good for others. But I feel there's a lack of trust in the direction you have to go in for you. And that feels like the challenge from now to the end of March. I feel as if you're going in and, because the thing is what you're fighting between is your heart and your head. And in your spirit, you know who you are. You know what you're capable of, and there are no boundaries, and there's no limit, right? The sky's the limit. And what's happening in this energy, money, career and finances, is that you're making very strategic, logical decisions, because money, career, finances, it drops you out of that spiritual energy into a much more lower level energy, so you can function in the physical world and be able to make those types of decisions. And so as you make strategic decisions here, I'm just suddenly gone into the outcome, Spirit said, as you, in the Emperor, as you make some strategic decisions here moving forward, it really feels as if you're going to have to own, you know, it really is about owning who you are. Spirit says, if not now, when? And Spirit makes me feel here that, you know, you are a powerhouse, but you just have not fulfilled your destiny yet. Tell me more, Spirit. What else is going on here? It feels as if a lot of what you have to explore is actually physically getting out into the world. It feels as if your environment needs to change. It feels like the people around you need to change. Not that there's bad people or anything like that around you, but it feels as if your environment physically and socially has to change in order for you to be expand your horizons and be able to look in a different direction. So I do feel like the energy that is currently going on, and here we've got, you know, breathe in the second layer of the outcome. And what this indicates is that there's stress going on in regards to all this mental energy and making decisions and being trying to make decisions that won't have any consequences, won't have any negative consequences. But it's not about making decisions that don't have negative consequences. Obviously, everybody wants to make decisions that has the best possible outcome. But nobody can guarantee that, right? If you have to take a risk in something, and if you're weighing on what could go wrong and you're preparing for the inevitable, then that's what you're going to manifest. But sometimes when you take a leap of faith and you just dive in head first and expect to fly, you will fly. And it's all about perception and attitude and your ability to be fearless and to let go of your fears. And so let go of your fears, Aquarius, because there is a need for you to move forward in money, career, and finances. Specifically, what I'm picking up here is career direction. I'm picking up freedom in the ability to travel, to move around, to do the things that you want to do, to communicate without having to answer to anybody, to go about your business without having the constraints of, you know, structure. So Aquarius, Spirit, what else? Lastly, Spirit is just bringing back the Queen of Swords again. Spirit, what else? What else do you want to tell me here? What else for Aquarius? Tell me more. Tell me more. What else have I not covered in the reading that you want me to cover for Aquarius? There's going to be a joining of forces here, and it feels like there's going to be balance brought into a situation. It feels as if as you move forward, it doesn't feel like you have to go it alone. There's a complementary energy that will come in to, you know, and Spirit makes me feel here that even though you may have been partnered in the past, or you may belong to a cohort or belong to, you know, like if you have a career, you have peers, you have people that you work with, but this is different. This feels like you're going to go into partnership, and where you have strengths, that's the other person's weaknesses, and where you have weaknesses, that's the other person's strength. There is a yin and yang energy going on here. So there is a lot to fulfill within 2022, Aquarius, and I feel like it's important that you do it in 2022, because the seeds have to be planted and appropriately nurtured in 2022 so they can bloom, Spirit is saying, in 2024. Well, what the hell's happening in 2024, Aquarius? 2024. Spirit, you going to give me any more on that? Nope, they said. No. So it looks like, you know, be brave. Don't, you know, trust yourself and do what you need to do. But it feels as if whatever you're you know, start to take action, Aquarius, rather than thinking about everything. Start to take action, because whatever is coming in 2024 is about what is being done today and the steps that you're taking and what you are creating today, because it looks like 2024 is a very huge year for you. Aquarius, that's a bit of an unusual reading as normal with you, but that's your reading. I hope it was helpful, and please hit like, subscribe, share the video, hit the bell button so you're notified when your next reading comes out. Check out your 2022 readings coming up here in the drop down menu for the year, your money, career and finance, your love readings if you're interested in those for the year. You take care, Aquarius, and I will speak to you soon.